Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Cuphead. It is now 2:04 AM and I'm still not tired, so I'm gonna take on another boss in Cuphead. So last time we beat Beppy the Clown. We took on Baroness von Bonbon quite a lot. Failed miserably. So I will come back to her in a minute. First one. Okay. So I have options. I have a run and gun that I can do as well. So 162. I'm gonna check it at the start of this episode. And if I remember, I'll check it at the end of the episode. If not, soon. So I think let's do a run and gun. Yeah. Funhouse Frazzle. Which one was this? I recently watched a Cuphead playthrough as well, which is why I'm like, which one was this? Woo! Almost close. There we go. Just sit right here and shoot you. I honestly feel you should have slight invincibility when you're parrying. Also, yes, this level is completely messing with my brain. Because of the whole flipping upside down thing. I was never good at geometry dash, so this is messing with my head slightly. Turn. So that's 2 coins. And this is where having a homing shot comes in so incredibly handy. Just being able to do that sort of thing. No! How far? So close. Okay, I can do this. 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 Beep beep. Quack quack. Beep beep beep. Quack, quack, quack. No, ducky, no. Where's the beep beep coming from? The beep beep is coming from inside the house. Okay, that went a lot quicker there. Okay. Ow. I need to remember that I have a dash. And not, you know, dash into enemies. Now go! I just need to remember that that is a thing that I do have access to. So where's truck? Let's keep an eye out for those. Okay, cool. Wait, go, wait, go, grab the coin, wait, go, wait, go. Wait here, do a dash, do a slap up. Oh. Having only taken 2 hits so far is not bad. That hat very nearly hit me there. You know what would have saved me? A dash!
Here goes!
I am my own worst enemy at times. I hit dash. Let's just ignore that that run ever happened. I quite like this shot, actually. Like, it's quite powerful. It is a quite powerful shot. It is quite a powerful shot, very handy. I guess I'm stuck on the roof for a minute here. I'm going quiet here because I'm focusing up on the enemies. Okay. That little hat-firing bugger. I'm not gonna shuffle up. Stay down low. Okay, he's dead. Shuffle on up. Dodge. No! No! I slapped! I fucking slapped that. Progress is being made, so I can't be too mad. Like, I am getting further and further into the level. I really need to remember that I have a dash move. I keep forgetting about the dash move. The thing is, I also don't want to constantly just be dashing, like, in between enemy attacks, because I never know when I'm gonna... when I think I'm dodging one attack, and then just flying into a second one. Like with those little... like those little buggers that are like the acorns from the very first run and gun you encounter in the game. Okay, got the coins. So far I have gotten every coin, which is very nice. Yeah, I kind of have to focus here, so I apologize for being quiet. But if I don't focus, I could very easily get smacked. What's your thing? Oh!
Bravo!
Bravo! Yay! What were we on? And I got all of the coins. Yes! Not that I plan on buying anything with them, but yes! Got all of the coins. Actually, no, there is one thing from the DLC that I want to buy that I will do when I'm going through the DLC. Okay, I quickly want to go check. Now that I've beaten something, I want to go check the death count. We were at, what, 167? No. What were we on? But we're on 166 now. Nice. That is not bad. Okay, now that I have a somewhat... Okay, you know what? Let's do Djimmi. The Djimmi. Let's do him. The Djimmi. Oh...
Good day for us. Well done.
You know what I just thought of? I've got Miss Chalice. I could play as Miss Chalice for the plane. For the plane levels, I could do Miss Chalice. Also, little trick I thought of just now is to do just that, what I just did, which is to change to the small mode for the pillars, so that the pillars don't, so you don't accidentally clip onto the pillars, which has been the cause of many a death to the Djimmi on my end, at a minimum. Okay, I'm gonna try Miss Chalice for this, because it's been a while since I last watched any gameplay where it was a plain level with Miss Chalice. So I'm curious to see if anything's different. Okay, she has 3. Her bombs look different. And she has more shots. I also think the 4 HP is gonna help me a bit more. Okay, yeah, no, she is way better for plane levels. Does the plane controls remain the same across all 3 characters? Whereas the... Oh, her bombs are more rapid fire than the other 2's are. Don't know if I like that or not. Am I gonna try for the secret one? Yeah. I tried going for the secret one. I didn't get it. That bidding was for free, no strings attached.
A great slam and then some.
Okay. I think if I don't suck in the first phase, I'll get a bit further. We've got cats. Okay, no. Game, that's no. That is complete and utter BS on that one. Doesn't matter. I got through. So this is phase 3. And I think I'm just gonna stick with the regular bullets for this. And go for rocket! I suck at using the plane dodge. I'm going for small. Oh! Interesting. I'm starting to wonder whether or not you can actually get it with Miss Chalice. Please just give me the swords. Now, I'm not taking 2 damage. 1 damage is fine. I am not taking 2 damage on the first phase. Swords. Yay. The swords are just so easy to dodge. Like, they are by far the easiest ones to dodge. I have to say, I love this game. I love every aspect of this game. But man, can it be frustrating to play it. But okay, I knew that coming into the game, that it is a frustrating game to play. I'm also curious, because her special move with her bullets... Okay, I'm gonna hold in square here, as you can see, and see if I can actually... Because this would confirm... Okay, you can actually get the small... the mini-me with Miss Chalice. I forgot to pay attention to that. I was right on top of the thing.
This will get red hot.
But I am consistently getting to a specific fate. So, yay, swords. By far the easiest of your first phase nonsense to dodge. He says, having taken a damage from it. The one thing to keep in mind with this phase is you can't push forward too far, otherwise you run the risk of taking dumb damage. From the, like, soul blade things. I'm not bothering with the secret thing. I was just curious if you could... I was partially curious if you could do it with Miss Chalice or not. But I want to be able to quantify how close I am to beating this bugger. And I was right about to phase change as well into the final phase. Like I said, I love this game to bits, but it is very, very frustrating to play. At times, it's very, very frustrating to play. Okay. I might just go quiet and just focus up for a minute here. Just so that I can at least make some progress. Because I can get past phase 1. I can get past phase 2. Because this is phase 2 after all. So I can get past phase 1 and phase 2. That's not a problem. I can get past phase 3. That's not a problem. There's phase 3 done. Okay, it's just phase 4 and phase 5 that's the issues. I did it! I did it! Final phase, final phase, final phase. Pay attention to the pyramids. I did it! Complete a level without getting hit and defeat a boss with Miss Chalice! 2 achievements! Woohoo! I did it! I took a hit right as I got the knockout, I took a hit. Still, I'm happy. I'm happy with that. An A. You are never gonna see me get a better grade than an A. I can almost guarantee it. That's a cool little, neat little thing. I forgot about that. If you play as Miss Chalice, you see the little portal. That's cute. Okay, let's see. What's over here? Bridge over. Okay, yeah, that's Funhouse Frazzle. Here's the shop. Yeah, so pork rinds here is still only going to have the pork rind stuff that I haven't bought for the base game. Okay. You know, I was saying that I might need lobber for one of the bosses here. I don't think that's the case anymore. So you have spoken with Quadratus, the watery being across the aisle. That is something few others can claim. Oh yeah! 166. Before we went and did the Djimmi. How do you... I don't know how to say his name, actually. Like, proper pronunciation of his name. 171, so that means 5 deaths. 5 tries to beat that one boss. That is not bad, in my opinion. Like, not bad at all. Okay, so we've got another mausoleum. I'm gonna do the mausoleum. And then I don't know.
Now go!
A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. All of them ghouls. Again, I personally still stand by what I said when I did the first mausoleum, which is you don't need any of the other super arts except for the one that you get from the very first mausoleum. But, you know, personal opinion. There we go. First try, baby! Let's go! Second super art. I knew if I rooted around here I could find something special for you, but I didn't know I'd get trapped again. Thanks for saving me a second time. Take this magical super art and I'll see if I can find you another. Yeah. So there's 3 in total. They're also different if you play with Miss Chalice just in the regular levels. Yeah. Summon a familiar from the astral plane who will take 1 hit for you. Wait, that's different. Summon a familiar from the astral plane who will take 1 hit for you. Astral energy shoots from Miss Chalice in a deficit. Oh! That's why. Yeah. Devastating attack spills from your head, horizontal only, ground or air. Cross the astral plane to become invulnerable for a short time. Yeah. So they do change based on whether or not you're playing as Miss Chalice. I didn't actually know the descriptions also changed when you're in your equipment card. Okay, so one more boss that I want to take on. So 171 currently. Grim Matchstick, Fiery Frolic. This boss is apparently one of the most difficult ones in the game. Let's see how I fare against him. Fireball. And a tail wag. double fireballs. Was not expecting double fireball. Where is he going? Oh dear. See, this is where I'm gonna struggle. Am I going very quiet? Yes. Am I sorry for it? Yes. But I would like to try and beat this boss on my first try. No! Okay, I got to the final phase on my first try. I don't think I've ever seen someone play this and actually do that before. Let's try attackers. Let's try a different technique. No. That was a dumb damage. No. Again, that was a dumb damage because I was looking at my OBS. And that wasn't even dumber damage. Okay. So me shutting up on what seems to be on what is, according to most, the most difficult boss in the entirety of this game. Seems to actually do me quite well.
Here goes.
I have a dodge. Have a dodge. I don't know where I don't think I had anywhere that I could go for a dodge there. Okay. It's fine. I just stood still there. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm a goober. I am purely focusing on dodging here. Okay. Please land on the cloud. I very nearly killed myself there. I just... No! Okay. I didn't get as far. So that's... second attempt? No. Technically. I'm not taking a hit on the very first attack. I'm sorry.
Now go.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. No, that is nonsense. Okay, that's fine. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put you in the hot seat. Oh, and I was on a phase change thing, so that wasn't even the death thing for the first phase. I want to get close enough to maximize my damage, while simultaneously not taking damage. Like a goober. The problem with the fireballs is you never know if they're going to come out going down or going up. Like, see, that one went down, that one was a double, and then I jumped into the enemy. That helps. Don't misunderstand my flames, I just meant fun and games.
Good day for us. Well done. You're up.
Sure you did. Focus up, focus up, focus up, focus up, focus up, focus up, focus up. The main problem is with this boss, I feel, you don't get a very good visual indicator for the phase change. Okay. It's annoying. Pow. Awesome. I'm on 1 HP, I'm focusing. I'm sorry for being quiet. 1, 2, 3, you better flee.
This match will get red hot.
Okay.
You're up.
Knowing how far I got on my very first attempt at this boss, I am determined to beat them now. Like, in this setting, in this video.
A great slam and then some.
But I don't think I'd be able to do it if I take more than one or... Nope.
A brawl is
No.
surely brewing.
No.
Now go.
I'm shutting up because that seems to be my formula for victory in this game. It's just shutting my mouth. Sometimes that's my formula for winning in this game.
A bomb. A brawl is surely brewing. A bomb.
And yes, I am also checking OBS occasionally, which is part of the reason why I'm occasionally taking damage. And that is completely on me. But the reason I'm checking OBS occasionally is because I want to make sure that everything is recorded properly. Double. Ah. It's fine. I got to shave shift. Shift. How? Are you...
A brawl is surely brewing.
I'm sorry if I'm loud. I'm sorry if I'm too loud, and I'm sorry if I'm too quiet. The other reason why I go quiet is because I'm listening for audio cues. Like specifically for the tail. Like I'm listening for the audio cue of the tail coming up. That's part of the reason why I go quiet in the first phase. It is impossible to tell how high those little flame fucks are gonna jump. Also, they are jumping far frequently than my previous attempts. Now this is the part where I'm unsure of how I want to handle it. Because neither of my weapons are really good for those fireballs that they shoot out. I could try Miss Chalice. Like, I think Miss Chalice would make this fight a bit of a joke. If I'm being honest. I think after this attempt, I'll swap to Miss Chalice. Just to see what... Uh-oh. I messed up there. I messed up there. Okay. I'm gonna change to Miss Chalice. Because the only part of her that I don't see being useful in this one is the invincible door. Okay.
Here's a real high class.
Let's try it.
You're up.
I'm doing it specifically for the double jump. And to an extent, the extra health as well. Not an invincible dodge unless I do the dodge roll. An invincible dodge unless I do the dodge roll. Okay. That was odd.
A great slam and then
Considering you saw that I...
you're up.
Why am I watching the screen through OBS? Don't! It's messing me up. That...
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin.
Need to remember that my parries are not on my jumps right now. She feels... sluggier. Like slower than Mugman is. Like, I'm not sure how to explain it, but her movement doesn't feel as... Yeah, I don't know how to explain it.
Good day for a swell battle.
I think it's because I'm too used to Mugman. Because, again, I have only played on this save file apart from the bit of practice that I did on my personal file. And when I'm like doing tests for when I was doing tests for the input capture. That was the only time I really played this off camera. That was a mess up on my part. Like, I honestly do think this is the best weapon for this phase. Because I just have to worry about dodging for that phase there. So, let's swap to this. I thought I was over it. That's the problem that I think a lot of people have with this fight, is you can very easily go off screen which causes you to lose track of where your character actually is, comparatively to the attacks that you're attempting to dodge. How did I manage to do that? I have no idea. Is this doing more damage or doing less damage? I have no idea. What I do know is that I just hit phase change. I feel if I can't see my character, the enemy should not be able to hit me. If I cannot see my character, I should not be able to get hit. Because Miss Chalice was fully off screen there, and I still got hit. That is such baloney. Like I said, love the game, can be so frustrating at times. But I will say, the double jump, I was absolutely right about. I was absolutely right about the double jump being lifesaver for this fight. I forgot that my alt had changed. Okay. I'm just gonna focus on dodging here for a minute. Okay. This phase is the one that bothers me the most, because I have no idea what to do when it comes to those. Because if I do this, that tends to happen. Where the little fireball that they spit out, if you hit it, you split it off into 4. Neither of my shots are particularly good at dealing with that. Did I buy the lobber? I have not bought the lobber yet. And I do have enough coins. I'm gonna go ahead and buy the lobber. Or the roundabout. Average damage, good damage. Oh, and now I can get the twist-ups. I can get the last DLC weapon here as well. Neat. Instead of convergence, I'm gonna equip lobber. And see how that goes for me. Is this video going a while? Yes. Do I care? No. Because it is actively tiring me out. Which is a good thing. Because it is nearly 3 o'clock in the morning and I have not been sleeping much. Like, just in general, the past few days I've been up until like 4 in the morning. And then I wake up at like 7, 8, 9. No. That nearly killed me. That did kill me. Okay, I got halfway into
This
it.
match will get red hot. Yep.
Actually, hold on. I'm also gonna try something else. Shield pad. Shields me from one hit. Okay,
Here's a real
let's try this.
It's on.
Let's try this. I have proven time and time again I can get to the final phase of this boss fight. The problem is surviving past it. Or rather, surviving far enough into it so that I can... Yeah, I don't know how to describe it. Okay. Again, I'm going quiet for the sake of audio cues. Is this cheesing the fight? Absolutely! Do I care? Absolutely not! Because I just got the knockout. I had to use 2 invincibilities though. I still got the knockout. My opinion on Miss Chalice just changed. Okay, but I feel like... What's the time there? I think that's 48. I got Grim Matchstick. Soul Contract, I'm happy. So what's left on this? Baroness von Bonbon, the plain one, the other plain one, the avian one, and then another run and gun. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's go check this, and then I will cross through all your battles and all my rhymes. You have failed and perished 186 times. Not bad at all. Okay, but thank you everybody so much for watching this video. Thank you everybody so much for watching this video, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.